Alright, welcome everybody to this new episode. What are we going to do today? Today we're going to be doing something different. Obviously it's not a stream that I usually do, but today's going to be a tour of what I've done so far. An update, a 1 year later update of my Minecraft world after starting it. And obviously it is survival and it is on the hardest mode. And yes, I am on Bedrock. If you guys are new around to this channel, make sure to subscribe to tune in to other changes we're going to be doing. I'm going to be streaming this world tons throughout the summer, especially that we're all in quarantine. By the way, I hope everyone's doing good and safe and healthy. Some of you might haven't been playing Minecraft in a long time and decided to click on this video just for the nostalgia of it. So I'm going to bring back the nostalgia of it by playing on my controller. It's actually more comfortable, especially that I'm a PC player. I haven't really been used to this level of comfort, really. Like, my hands are down here. I'm literally laying back. It's really comfortable. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to stick to controller full time, but hey, who knows? Either way, let's start with the world. I've been streaming this game for around 6 months straight, but obviously if you spread them into a year, because I have stopped playing this world for like a good tons of months, because I was away, I went to university and stuff like that. In this world I have tons of projects that are in queue, or tons of projects that I have already started but haven't finished yet, and stuff like that. So obviously one of them is the wall. When I started with this world, I immediately jumped straight into building my house. Once you come in, first of all, as you can see, I have a bell, I have 2 wither skulls, and just so you know, I have already beaten the wither skull once, wither boss once, but I'm planning on beating it again. And yeah, let's start with our pets. We got Sven and we got Bjorn. Now these names might be familiar, obviously from Sven, inspired from PewDiePie's PewDiePie's series, Minecraft series, and Bjorn, which I believe he's on my shoulder. I'm not really sure how can I change the perspective on controller, but where did I get the name Bjorn from? Well, if you guys don't know Ice Poseidon, if you do, then you already know who's Bjorn, but if you don't, he's just a streamer. I don't know why I thought of it, but I did come up with Bjorn, I don't know why. Either way, as you can see, I have the brewing stuff on this side, which I needed to make ASAP. It is pretty compact, but I had to come up with one as I had to get ready with the wither boss. And yeah, this is the sword that I killed the wither with, in fact. And if I open my inventory, it's just Smite IV and Fire Aspect 2. And then we head to the kitchen, which haven't really changed much other than adding to it. So we got some blast furnaces, some smokers, and then some random storage where I have tons of eggs and tons of pre-cooked foods. And then moving down here, we have kind of a project that I've kind of stopped on. Obviously I'm not that best in redstone, but I did try with some redstoning. This is really basic redstone. Obviously I can't get it to work, but you know, I had to turn it off because, first of all, when I was AFK and I don't really use this, the minecarts would still make a lot of noise, so I just really killed it. I literally never come down here. I should probably block it off. But yeah, coming up to the second floor is the storage room. This is a nightmare, guys. Like, obviously you can see it, it's pretty compact, it's nice, but it's a nightmare. Like, first of all, I'm not organized because I ran out of space, but obviously as you can see here, I have some random stuff lying around everywhere. That's kind of why I started doing other projects like the storage house, which I will soon start migrating these stuff into there. As you can see, from caving, I've done a lot of caving throughout my time. Fortune 3, that's all I can say. If you need some help, go to level 12, keep digging straight. Just watch my past caving stream. I literally got 2 stacks of diamonds in a matter of an hour and a half, or even an hour. I'm not really sure. Just watch my last caving stream. And here is the bed that I've never cleaned. It's a nightmare to think of it in real life, but hey, my character's not complaining, so why should I? And as you can see, we got these 2 banners that I got from the raids that I've been to. Super exciting achievements to have here. But either way, let's move on to the attic, which has a lot of stuff going on here. As you can see, is the inner portal. It's such a convenient place and compacting placement that I've done, which I'm really happy. That's why I've been really happy in this house that I have. I've packed a lot of stuff inside, and yeah, as you can see, my armor is definitely nice. We got protection ivy mending on my trousers, and then we got protection 2, frostwalker and feather falling and thorns 2 on my boots, and then we got protection ivy mending 1, arm breaking 3, blah 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 blah. This is too OP, right? This is too OP, but I got that from, I believe, the End City. It was definitely a fun time. You could the stream is still up, and you can definitely see when I ventured in the End City for my first time, actually. Before I come out, as you can see, this is my trusty go-to mine shaft. I've literally, every time I caved, I've came down here. I haven't changed my caving mine shaft for some reason. Would you say I've exhausted it? 100% agree. And probably next time I go caving, I will move somewhere else. Well, first of all, if you move in here, this is some legendary first loyals that I had on my streams. Shout out to all of them. And this is just a memory of one of my pets that I had. His name was actually Bjorn, and this part is Bjorn, but technically this guy is the second one. But the real Bjorn has sadly died in one of the streams on looking for the end portal, unfortunately. But yeah, as you can see, this is the farm that we have. It is temporary. We got tons of sheep, tons of chickens, tons of cows, and my plan is to build this farm. To finish it, obviously, it'll probably have 2 levels. It's huge. It has a lot of space, so you can definitely put all sorts of animals and horses inside here. And then in the next level, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I don't even know how can I transport animals on the second level, but we'll definitely find out. It's a nice little design, very, very classic, but I loved the classic colors, nice contrasts and stuff like that. Moving on to the next thing that I built in this world was the greenhouses that I have. I loved the design, but yeah, we got the potato farm right here, and there's 6 in total. We got 1 carrot farm, we got the wheat farm at the back, and then at the back here we have sugarcane, pumpkins and melons. So yeah, definitely helpful for all the brewing that I need to do, for all the whatever I need to do, making papers, to make fireworks, for the wheat, to feed horses or wherever. And moving on, here is the tree farm that I have. Right now it is looking tedious because big trees grow, and I'm just really too lazy to go up there and break it. But I'm gonna leave it there. It gives me like a quick 2 stack, and then I just put the saplings back. And definitely I'm thinking of bringing in villages, building some random huts to accommodate these villages in my land. Obviously after I finish the wall, and obviously I need to bring a couple of villages and then have them breed to, you know, get more and more villagers. But yeah, this is another kind of project that I did. It's nothing that special, it's just a normal bridge, but I really like the design. I stayed consistent with the wooden / medieval design, as you can see the bridge. And once you go up on here, I have a slight idea of what I want to do up here. And what I want to do is, I'm actually thinking of building a watchtower, which is similar colors with the red, or it's a high. I want it to be a high contrast watchtower. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god. I'm not wearing my armor, so I'm definitely taking a lot of damage. So let me quickly wear my stuff. But yeah, if you're wondering what is my bow is totally OP. It's Power V, Infinity Punch, Unbreaking 3, Flame 1. I'm not sure, I think I can get Flame 2, but I think I've maxed out on the enchantments that I can have in a bow. So definitely Flame 1, I don't really care about it. But yeah, there's no more phantoms. Sunset, it's lovely. But yeah, moving on to the next thing that I built, and which is actually the most recent project, is the storage house. Obviously, as you can see, the colors, it is definitely inspired by IKEA, by the colors and by the design of it. Once you go in, it's a nice little simple, nice high contrast colors that are stuck with, And obviously I stuck with the idea of a warehouse, so I kind of wanted to make like a warehousey lights, and I think I'm pretty happy with what I have so far. And I've built 2 shelves that obviously have 2 sides each, where I'm gonna just stack them up with all my storage once I move them from my main house. But as you can see in front of me is the beacon. We did beat the Wither boss. It was actually a really hard boss, to be honest, because in Bedrock the Wither boss is actually really hard. Alright, moving on to the next building. What we have here is a fishing house that I built. I haven't really been utilizing it, but I have been coming here to do some fishing. Speaking of fishing, let me quickly grab my fishing rod. Alright, I finally found my fishing rod. It's a really nice fishing rod, and I believe it's the strongest fishing rod you can get in Minecraft. Let me quickly check. It is Luck of the Sea 3, Unbreaking 3, and Luring 3 with Mending. This is the house from inside. It's pretty plain. There's no walls. There's just literally basic designs with lanterns. I think too much lanterns, actually, if you ask me. And these unopenable chests, I don't know what I was thinking putting them there. As you can see, the attic, again, too much lighting up here. But, you know, it is nice. We could definitely have something done inside here. Some sort of storage or something, I don't know. Could be a food house, could have a kitchen inside, I don't know. Definitely the thoughts are still... Let's move on to the next thing, which is the park. The park obviously doesn't have any sort of utility that comes with it. I just built it because it's a park, I guess. I need one. But either way, once you come in here, I just put some random motivation quotes. I don't know why. As you can see here, keep your face towards the sunshine, and until, I believe that's what I want to say, until the shadows will fall behind. And there's another motivation quote here. Every day may not be a good day, but there's a good day in every day. Wow. It's nice quotes from Mr. Khaled here. By the way, my name is Khaled, but my YouTube channel is Coolite. Either way, that's one thing you know about me. And here, another quote is, to the world, you might be a person, but to a person, you might be the world. That's very deep, but could be very true. And this is a nice little area to sit and smell the fresh air in Minecraft virtually, because you can't really, or else you want to risk your life in getting some COVID-19. No. I'd rather stick with my broken sleeping schedule and wake up at 2 p.m. and still call it breakfast. Either way, enough with my life. And speaking of life, make your life a masterpiece. No limitations on what you do. I don't know what is this time, but I don't know. Either way, we have some sort of nice hot dog stand going on here with some smoke effect that I got with the campfire. And I believe there's a CD already inside that I named Spotify playlist. Yeah, I did. So let's put it on and see, what do I have as my favorite playlist. I don't know. Okay, we got some nice little tunes going on here. In the meantime, let's read some more motivation quotes that I have. There's a light at the end of every tunnel, said by Coolite. And here, what is today if it's yesterday's tomorrow, said by Mr. Krabs in one of the episodes of SpongeBob. That's very deep if you think about it. Either way, this is actually a bit too annoying. This is definitely not my Spotify playlist. But, alright. But yeah, as you can see, the walls throughout there, they're not that detailed. That's because I'm doing it in a stage process. Because my end goal, I want each wall to look like this. Basically like this. With some random smooth stones, random stone bricks, with some fences, some lanterns, and some cobblestone stairs. And some random cobblestone on the ground. I think the last thing that we have left is... I'm pretty sure it's just the spawner. So if I quickly go at the back here, this is basically a water elevator that I created. If you didn't know this trick, but there's 2 kinds of blocks in Minecraft that basically one pulls you and one pushes bubbles. This is from the Nether, and this is from just a soul sand, which is also from the Nether. It's just a random zombie spawner. It's not optimized, it's not the best. As you can see here, I have a design where if you press this, it will quickly light them up all on fire, and this just have some random flesh. But yeah, again, I will take you back to this map. It's a nice little place. I'm really happy with what I've done so far. I'm really happy with how I'm taking this world in terms of, you know, building some projects, focusing on projects and builds. If you're new to this channel and you want to catch up to the streaming, you can definitely watch the past streams. They're still up. They will stay up. But yeah, if you want to tune in and tune into the future streams, just make sure to join the Discord, link in the description, and follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description. If you want to support me, if you like this video, give it a like. Either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay safe and have a nice day. Bye-bye.